From ancient Eastern European folklore of seductive eternal beings to the mysterious casket girls of New Orleans carrying their enigmatic cargo, from Hollywood's glamorous and enchanting portrayal of vampires to the eerie tales of the nukakubi in Japan. We've traveled through time and across continents, exploring the age-old fascination with these creatures of the night. As we delve deeper into the vampire lore, let's take a moment to journey with these immortal beings. Picture yourself in the foggy peaks of the Carpathian Mountains, the birthplace of many vampire legends. The moonlight pierces through the thick fog, revealing the silhouette of a castle, a typical haunt for our nocturnal friends. From the chilling Carpathian peaks, we're whisked away to the vibrant streets of New Orleans, a city steeped in mystery and supernatural folklore. Here, the tale of the Casket Girls adds another layer to the rich tapestry of vampire lore. Imagine these women, pale and ethereal, their dark eyes hiding secrets that the human mind may struggle to comprehend. Next, we find ourselves in the glitzy avenues of Hollywood. This city of glamour and dreams has embraced the vampire lore, weaving it into our collective consciousness through cinema. The silver screen has painted the vampire as a creature of allure, charm, and eternal youth, etching these images deep into our minds. Finally, we fly across the Pacific to the mystical temples of Japan. Here, the nukakubi, vampiric beings who detach their heads to feed on the living, add a terrifying twist to the vampire mythology. This journey underscores the global fascination with vampires, their lore transcending boundaries and cultures. But the question remains, are these just tales spun by imaginative minds? Or do these creatures of the night truly exist? Stay tuned as we delve into this question in our next scene. Welcome back to the Darkened Crypt. I'm your host, Jake. Are the legends of the unseen merely figments birthed from our shared dread of what lies beyond our comprehension? Or is it possible that these entities do indeed walk among us, their eternal allure and youth a sign of their otherworldly existence? In the spotlight of Hollywood, a city renowned for its dazzle and allure, could the shadows be concealing more than just the secrets of the stars? If you're finding our foray into the enigmatic captivating, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. Let's now plunge deeper into this mystery. Welcome back, folks. In our previous segment, we explored the startling possibilities of vampires existing among us, lurking in the shadows of Hollywood's glamour. Now let's dive into the cinematic portrayal of these fascinating creatures. Hollywood, the dream factory, has long been fascinated by the immortal allure of the vampire. From the iconic black and white silent film Nosferatu to the modern blockbuster Twilight series, vampires have consistently held a firm place in pop culture. But why? What is it about these nocturnal beings that captivates audiences? The silver screen has painted vampires as seductive, powerful, and eternally youthful, a stark contrast to the terrifying creatures of folklore. This shift began with Bela Lugosi's charismatic portrayal of Count Dracula in the 1931 classic film. His charm and sophistication forever changed our perception of vampires, making them not just monsters, but creatures of desire. Vampires then began to symbolize rebellion, freedom, and the allure of the forbidden. They represented the darker side of our desires: immortality, power, and eternal youth. In the 80s, films like The Lost Boys and Fright Night capitalized on this, presenting vampires as rebellious, sexy outsiders, mirroring the era's punk rock subculture. In the 90s and early 2000s, TV shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and True Blood further explored these themes, often using vampires as metaphors for societal issues such as discrimination and addiction. The Twilight series, while controversial, brought a new dimension to vampire lore. The films presented a romanticized version of vampires, focusing on the struggle between their monstrous nature and their desire for love and humanity. From terrifying monsters to seductive anti-heroes, Hollywood's portrayal of vampires has evolved alongside societal norms and values. It's a testament to our fascination with the unknown, our desire for immortality, and our obsession with the allure of the forbidden. So, next time you're watching a vampire flick, remember, these bloodthirsty beings are not just creatures of the night, but mirrors reflecting our deepest fears and desires. Stay tuned as we continue our exploration into the world of vampire lore. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're enjoying our journey into the unknown. You've been on a breathtaking journey, delving into the heart of vampire lore from its ancient roots to the modern day. We've navigated through the chilling tales of the Carpathian Mountains, the enigmatic streets of New Orleans, the glitzy avenues of Hollywood, and the mystical temples of Japan. As we wrap up this episode of The Darkened Crypt, remember, the next time you're strolling through the streets of Hollywood, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what's lurking in the shadows. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the world. Good night.